I've had a pretty bad day for the old mental health today. All day long, my thoughts have been chaotic, been stressed out, anxious, feeling low, heavy, just that mind chatter all day, that loud mind. All these situations I can't even do anything about. Got no power to change them. That's partly what was stressing me out. Nothing I can do about this, nothing I can do about that. Long timelines on very negative, painful situations. And it's easy to get frustrated by this. And I fell into that trap. I fell into the trap of engaging too much with the thought stream. Engaging too much with the stream of thoughts, locked in that endless rumination, worry, anxiety, stress. Once you're on that train, it's very hard to get off. Tightening up in the body, the muscles tightening, eyes low, furrowed brow, tense and tight. It's horrible. It's hell. And then I came home, came into my flat, and I saw a picture of Ramana Maharshi, a famous Indian sage who developed the self-inquiry method and is revered as a powerful figure in Advaita, non-duality. And my mind fell silent. My whole body relaxed. My mind, body, spirit, everything integrated into one unified whole, and I realized everything on my mind was nothing at all. Nothing. Temporary thoughts and feelings, temporary images, and I have no control over the thoughts and feelings that arise, no control over the situations that I'm in, but I do have control over where my attention goes. If I choose to engage so much with thoughts and feelings, obviously I'm going to suffer. Now, I made the mistake today due to habit, and maybe I'm out of practice, of engaging too much with those negative thoughts and feelings, believing that I am those negative thoughts and feelings. There's nothing I can do about them. But what I can do about them is disengage my attention, to withdraw my attention from those thoughts and feelings. And even from the body. Yes, the body too. Withdraw all attention away from the sensations in the body as well. Yes, this too. Withdraw that attention and instead allow attention to sink back into itself. The root and ground of being, the infinite space of consciousness itself. In this picture of Ramana Maharshi, it reminded me of that. It reminded me of all that practice that I'd done in this field, all of my meditative practice, and it came in at that moment, right when I needed it. And it made me think, how many people don't know about this stuff? How many people who are suffering intensely with the anxiety, the depression, the stress, psychological anguish and physical anguish, suffering in torment unnecessarily? Because I can attest to this fact. It was very real. My suffering was very real today. So I was locked in these trains of thought, this thought stream, as I was locked in, tight, engaged. The suffering's very real. Mind attack. What am I going to do? What am I going to do? Very real. And then in a moment of recognition, recognizing what had happened, in that moment the thoughts fell away. They lost their sting. They lost their power. They weren't painful anymore. The body even relaxed. This is very real too. Real peace, real inner peace, real tranquility, real serenity. How many people out there don't know that this is available to them at any moment? Too many. There are too many people out there locked in that thought stream. They may be locked in that thought stream for years. Years. I'm so grateful I found this practice. And teachers like Ramana Maharshi and Mooji and Eckhart Tolle and Rupert Spira and Adyashanti. I'm so grateful for all these teachers who pointed towards this space of peace that resides within all of us, within you. Don't just dismiss it. Oh, that meditation thing doesn't work, or oh, that meditation thing is just, it doesn't work for me. Well, I would advise you try again. Try a different method. Even if you're on the spiritual path, even if you are engaged in those disciplines already, are those disciplines, is the spiritual path that you're on designed to bring you to a space of inner peace? Because if it's not, what are you doing? You're wasting your time. That's a little harsh to say. I shouldn't have said it so harshly. My apologies. What I mean is, there's a lot of spiritual paths and practices that don't seem to emphasize the inner peace part of things. And the people that are on those forms of practice, I feel are being a bit shortchanged. That's what I mean. Because there is an inner peace, an inner bliss that resides within everyone. And if you're already putting the work in to your spiritual practice, you should get some of that. You've put the work in. Get the peace, get the bliss. It's right there for you. So I just wanted to fire up the camera. My new camera, by the way. I just wanted to fire up the camera today and just say I'm so grateful for meditation. Because meditation today, not for the first time, saved my life. Because there was a time when I didn't know about this practice, from a young age, from when I was a child. I suffered terribly with anxiety, depression, stress, mental turmoil. I didn't know about any of these practices. I didn't know about meditation. I didn't know about this space of peace. I didn't know about being able to disengage from the thought stream, the train of thought. Didn't know about this. So I suffered many years from a young age. And then when I was old enough to drink, I started drinking, and I thought that was the solution. I thought that was the answer to my inner pain. A drug. If only I'd known about this sooner. And so now I'm so grateful that I can just come in, and all it took was a split-second glance at a picture of Ramana Maharshi, and the pain was gone. Not masked, not anesthetized, not hidden from, but gone. Peace, inner peace, true bliss. I wish I could share it. I wish I could just send these waves of peace out so that people could just taste, just for a second, just for 1 second, to go from that state of inner turmoil to go to that state of peace. All it takes is one glimpse, and you'll know about it. You'll know about it. If you've never tried any meditation or anything before, start where you are. Start right here, right now. Start where you are. Simply focus your attention entirely into the present moment. Find a guided meditation that works for you and start practicing. If you'd like any points or guidance, just let me know in the comments and I'll point you in the right direction. Thank you for listening, everyone. Blessed. Stay blessed. Stay well. I truly appreciate all of you, all of my subscribers, anyone listening to any of my podcast videos, guided meditations. I appreciate all of you. Thank you. Thank you. If the future existed, I'd say the future is bright. The future doesn't exist, and that's why it's so bright. Clear, empty, bright sky. Take care, be well, and stay present.